Hi guys, I'm back. It's a bit late, but I'll explain why in a bit, because there's a lot of exciting stuff going on. First off, I really want to thank these people for sponsoring my channel and making it possible for me to experiment that much. And I've been getting a lot of comments of other people that are really grateful to the sponsors too. So thank you all for pitching in and helping me buy all my stuff that I need to buy. Okay, so thank you all. Another thing, the macros I was going to give away. I sort of really, I was all in the resin pouring this weekend, didn't have much time, and I'm going to be doing this video, and then I'm going to be doing looking for the macros that I really want to give away to everyone. I will be putting the link once I finish them. I'll put the link under this video and the next video, the video of tomorrow. So then if you click on the link, you'll go to a Google Drive bit that I have, and you can download the prints you like. I'll put 3 up, and you can take them all 3, or you can just take the one you like the most. But the download is for everyone that watches my channel. So free of charge. All you have to do is download. You can put it on a stick, one of those memory sticks, and then you can, you know, send it to a printer or something. I don't know. Just do with it what you want to do with it. I just ask that you don't sell them, because, you know, I don't think that's the right thing to do. But, you know, if you want to print them out and give them to family as presents or whatever, that's okay with me. Just don't sell them. Okie dokie. Now, I have a bunch of colors mixed up. I have titanium. No, not titanium. This is the unbleached color. Let me get it. With Vallejo, they call it unbleached titanium, but with Winsor & Newton, which I'm pouring today, it's called buff titanium. So buff titanium. I have orange. I have yellow. I have green with a little bit of yellow mixed in, because I like yellowish green. There it is. Pretty color. Then I have a self-made turquoise, very dark. It's using phthalo blue and green and adding mixing white, which is zinc white, but it's transparent. So then the color will stay transparent. Then I have this one. This is a personal color I mixed. And I have a little lighter color than this. This is phthalo blue and green with a lot of mixing white. Then I have the Van Dyke brown, which I warmed a little bit with orange. And I think someone's calling me, so I'll have to stick these videos together. So be right back. Okay, that was fast for you, but not for me. That was my hubby. He asked me if I wanted coffee. He's working in the studio, putting up the ceiling. Pretty soon I'll take you guys down to the studio, right? Okay, let's pour this thing. Oh no, we can't pour yet. Almost forgot my silicone. So I will be using dimethicone, and I'll be putting it in all colors. That's usually what everyone asks. Which colors has the silicone? So I'm putting it in all colors. Have to stir it up. So just 3 to 4 drops in every color. And I don't stir too much, because otherwise that silicone will get really small and you'll get really small cells. So that's something that you can think about when you add the silicone. I always do it last, before I pour. That's why sometimes I forget, but not this time. Okay, everything's nice and smooth. The thickness is still okay. Now, this time I'm just going to pour. I'm going to start off with the lighter color. Oops, I got 2 cups. Then I'm going to put the blues all in together. And as you can see, I do that from up high because then when it pours into the cup, it'll already do something. Start cells. That's that one. And a little yellow. And then in comes the brown. That's about it. Okay, I'm not going to stir the cup because, as I said, I poured from up high. And I'm going to just do this. There it goes. And I'm going to torch straight away. The torch is just a normal cook's torch. See how the bubbles are already coming through? And that's kind of cool. Now a lot of people ask me, why, how do you determine what you layer? But really I don't, because the thing is that you don't really get to determine how that paint really reacts. You don't have total control, but look at this. Is that beautiful or what? I love this. This is beautiful. Even though all the other colors didn't pop out, I don't really mind. And right now I'm not gonna push it any further. I'm gonna keep it like this, and I'm gonna just add a little bit more paint here. Because I don't really want to lose the cells that I have. That's about it. No more than that. Now I'm getting a brush just to fill up the corners here. And what I like to do is get the same color that I'm putting on the side. And sometimes I just pull it down. And by pulling down, I place the brush on the side and just pull it down. That way it covers the canvas. Let's see there. Oh no, there's a corner left. There was a little orange in there. There you go. Now it's totally filled, but I like it. It's different, but I'm going to do something to it because I do want some color. So then I'm going to be, let's see, what color do we want? We want some green and some yellow and some brown, and I am going to add bronze. And I made an own mixture, so I'm not sure how this is going to go. I'm hoping it's going to go well. Okay, let's see how this works. Well, the bronze did stay up. I'm seeing that. Oops, didn't tip it enough. There it goes. I think that makes it a little bit more interesting. And that's a lot of bronze what's popping out. And because it's heavier, you always have the possibility that it's going to sink to the bottom, but I think we're good to go this time. I did a pretty good mix. Now, what I also have is a syringe, and I was going to see how this stuff works on top. So bear with me here. It's looking really good. And it's staying on top, which I kind of like. Some I'll just let flow down the sides because I like that. That's looking cool. Let's add some more to that. Here the paint is what, a little thicker. Okay. I like the effect though. And I might want to add one up here. Oh, that's the wrong cup. Let's see. Let that go down there. And back up. Just flatten it out a little bit. I think that's kind of interesting. Especially like here, the bronze down here. I'll give you a close-up in a bit. But I really like that. And I like the dark brown in the sort of ribbon I put on there. And then this whole bit, yeah, I think it's good. I think I'm happy about it. Let me clean my hands a little bit. That's it. Get you guys down. This looks sort of like some sort of a leopard stuff thing. Looks a little bit, to me, animal-like. That has a different feeling to it. And can you see those really light blue veins popping through? I kind of like that too. In the corner I love. It's not totally in focus though. Let's see. There it is. That's kind of cute. Here it's got all the metallics. Then a little bit of metallics up here. I'm going to add just a couple of dots there, and this I'm going to just leave like it is. Because I think that's okay. Okay, where's my syringe? I'm going to make sure that it matches what's down there. That's it. No, oops, squirted some out there. Okay. That'll flow in there. So I think we're finished right now. So the torch is a cook's torch. As you can see on the top it says chef's torch. If you look for one, it's on eBay. You can just do cook's torch, creme brulee torch, whatever. You'll find tons of them. What we used today is Winsor & Newton, and I used Vallejo pouring medium and a little bit of polymer medium, just, you know, to get those binders in there. So that's what I used. This one will dry nicely, I expect, and because it's just a little bit on the corner here, I see. Needs a little spot on the corner. That's it. But all the other corners are okay, I guess. Yeah, I don't want to do that one. Okay, so that's what we got. I'm going to put this one away for a bit. Just pick it up like that. And I don't have anywhere to put it. Oh boy. Because I want to show you some stuff with this. Okay, just had to make some room. Okie dokie. Now with this drip off, I want to do a little swipe because I'm starting to get I have a lot of room to dry right now, so I thought I'd swipe it. And I do want to get some paint on here first, but you know, sometimes when you just do this, this is already beautiful. Look at that. I'm sure that if you, I'm not sure if it's in focus. Yeah, it is. If you just let this dry, I'm pretty sure it will be beautiful on a piece of jewelry if you resin it. So last one. Ooh, there's a little gold in there, or not gold, bronze. Oh, we can add a little bit more because jewelry is usually prettier when there's something glittery on there, right? Last one. There it is. And I would like here and there a little glitter. And I'm going to swipe it in a bit. But to have a really good swipe, I think we can add some of that really light blue. That'll go so well with the, well, maybe two colors. Let's see. We'll do this one. That one and this one. Just to give it a little bit more of a spunk. That's it. Now, I do want to do it in one swipe though. Well, we'll just do this one. Cleaning off my palette knife, and I'm going to swipe over it like that. See how the metallic pops through? I really like that. Okay, that's it. And I'm sure that we can take a lot of pretty bits out of here. Yeah, that's close enough. I don't have to take you down. Let's see. There you go. That's in focus. So what you could do when it's dry, you can cut out anything you like for the jewelry. You could cut out a square for those boxes, that trinket boxes I showed you guys. This piece, I intentionally let it stay there because I think this would make a beautiful pendant, which I am going to make though. I know I always say I'm going to make stuff, but there's just 24 hours in a day. So here I find this is really beautiful. I should put some gold leaf in here because that would really make it pop. But you know, you can go all the way with this, and it was just the drip off and added a little bit more of a lighter color. You swipe it and you have like, you could make like 15 pendants out of one of these little pieces of Yupo. Now the Yupo I'm using is 235 grams slash 300 microns, and I think that's important because I know a lot of people say, oh, you can use this or you can use that. I know you can, and TerraSkin and all that stuff, but what you have to have is, you saw me torch this, and it's totally flat. As you can see, it is not warping or doing anything, and that's what you're looking for when you want to make stuff out of that Yupo, because you have to have thick enough Yupo that when you torch it, it doesn't go blow up. So it stays flat, perfectly flat, and then, you know, when you put resin on top of it to finish it off, you don't have the annoying little wavy plastic underneath. You can pour it away. I know you can just add a couple of layers of resin, but you don't want to really do that, because, you know, when you've made the pendant and you put one layer of resin on, that you want to be good to go. The more layers you have to put on, I think the more expensive that jewelry is going to get, because you have to wait, you have to mix more resin, you have to pour again, wait, pour again, and that's what you don't want to do. You just want to have something like this. You made a beautiful painting, you use the drip off, you let it dry, you cut it out, you pour resin on it, ready. And that's then it'll stay. Oh, that is really becoming beautiful. Then you have something very special to put in your stall, or whatever you call it when you do a art market thing. So okay, thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna put this one up because everyone's gonna think that something happened to me or something, and I will see you again tomorrow. So I'm gonna do tomorrow I'm gonna do this one, the clock. I'm gonna put resin on top of it, and I might do another resin pour on a clock, on an LP. So stay tuned. And for today, have a beautiful day. And I want to say I love you all for the support. Ich liebe euch alle. Yes. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye bye.